Hey there, Andrew here. I love to be entertained, but I have no patience. So I give every new show I watch only one episode to hook me. Welcome to Debut Review. Today, tonight, whatever time of day it is, I don't know. That's half hour to midnight. I'm gonna watch Unicorn Warriors Eternal. I know nothing about this. Let's learn a little something about this. An evil force is looming across the dark, thick-aired streets of Industrial Revolution London when a group of heroes dubbed Unicorn are accidentally reawakened in the bodies of teenagers instead of adult hosts they've embodied in the past. Well, gosh darn it, if I had a nickel every time that happened, I'd be broke. So, Unicorn Warriors Eternal, which is a very weird title, because until I took a good look at the title treatment, I figured it was Unicorn Warriors Eternal. The colon was after Warriors, so we're the Unicorn Warriors. We're either a pack of unicorns that go war, or we fight against unicorns. Either way, I thought it was Unicorn Warriors, Eternal. No, it's Unicorn, Warriors Eternal. So this is Genndy Tartakovsky, his latest. And all I heard was, Genndy Tartakovsky's doing new thing, must watch. I'm like, alright. Run kind of hot and cold on his stuff. Like, never cared for Samurai Jack. Thought Primal was pretty cool. Didn't like Clone Wars. Granted, I only saw the early Genndy Tartakovsky stuff. I didn't see much of the 3D stuff. Never a fan of Dexter. I don't know that he created that show. I think he was the director on it. Same with Powerpuff Girls. Pretty sure that's Craig McCracken, and he just directed a lot of it. Love Powerpuff Girls, though. Dexter kind of left me cold. So, like Rumiko Takahashi, I guess I run kind of hot and cold on this guy. So, let's give Unicorn Warriors Eternal a look-see and see what you think. I hate to be negative, but I didn't like this at all. This is not a good first episode. So here seems to be the mythology of this world, this setup. So, although now that I'm looking at it, the episode... Hang on a sec. Hold thoughts. Oh. See, I watched the first episode, which is called The Awakening. And I'm just now noticing that episode 2 is called The Awakening Part 2. So, I guess I was about to, where I was going with this is the episode doesn't do anything. It just kind of stops in a very unsatisfying way. Well, that's because it's a two-parter. Okay, so I'll cut it some slack there. I could, stop the recording and watch episode 2, but I really don't want to. I really didn't like this. So what's going on is there is a superhero team who fights, evil, presumably. It looks like a smoke monster or fire monster. It's kind of bluish green. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's acid monster. It's some element of some sort. I don't know. It's not really clear. But we've got a team of 3 superheroes who Merlin, yes, that Merlin, called together, I guess, and they beat the possibly fire, possibly acid, possibly smoke dragon, and I guess they're not needed anymore. So Merlin says, "Hey, I brought this robot from the future." So what he's going to do is he's gonna, I guess, just wait around until evil pops up again, and is then going to reincarnate you guys to fight evil. So do they just live out the rest of their lives until they die, and then some several hundred years later they just get reincarnated? So throughout history, the robot zaps people with a pink laser, which I guess pulls the souls of the unicorn warriors. Well, they're not unicorn warriors. There's a unicorn too, and the unicorn in ancient Egypt. And it was standing there, and Merlin's like, the magic realm blesses this quest. And Unicorn's like, dude, I'm just standing here enjoying the sand. What? So when the robot points its pink laser at you, and the soul of the hero possesses you, what happens to the original person? Or do they merge with the soul of the hero? Do they just obtain the attributes and fighting skills and knowledge of the hero? Are they just erased? Are these people just kind of dying? Don't know. So we get to modern day, which is late 19th century London, but very steampunky, where some woman is getting married to some dude, and the robot crashes the wedding, zaps her with the pink laser, and now she's Ghoul Girl. I have no idea what what the hero's name is. And she says, "I'm not Dana. I'm only Zool. And the groom is like, Dana, or Stevie, Susan, whatever the hell her name is. Emma, I think it was. Emma, I love you. And she's, I'm not Emma. And then she flies away. And then she forgets how to fly and falls out of the sky, but the robot catches her and speaks in steam and mechanical clicks noises, like, R2-D2. So he takes her to the sewer and shows her a mural. And she's like, well, maybe we should find the other two. And so they presumably go off to do that, and that's where the episode ends. Okay. I'm not clear if she has amnesia, or if she actually still is Emma, or is partially Emma, or I don't know. I presume this stuff would become clear in subsequent episodes. Visually, I'm not digging the style. It's a lot of influences, it seems. It's got a very 20s, a lot of 20s American animation from the 20s element in some of the character design, mixed with some, I'd say, what's his name? Osamu Tezuka, Blackjack, Astro Boy, that kind of a look. The backgrounds remind me of a lot of French animation, which is probably not I've probably seen like 3 animated French films in my life, but the backgrounds elements are reminding me of those. So the tone seems to be shifting between very childish and goofy and super deadly serious, which is a juxtaposition that's not working for me. So it's not funny, it's not exciting, it's not interesting, the action is unclear, the characters are unclear. I don't like it aesthetically. Music's fine. I like the sound design of the robot. It's almost over designed, but there's just such depth to the sound design of all the mechanical gears and steam whistles and all the noise that the robot makes as it moves and walks around. That I liked. That's about it. Am I gonna check out episode 2? Nah. This sadly this really didn't do it for me. So yeah. I think we're done here.